What's going on, everybody? Farm Sim Freak here, and how are we all doing on this wonderful Friday night? Welcome in, welcome in. Woo! We have got a mega harvest that we are doing tonight on Mr. Greenfinger's server. We're waiting for Crunchy to load in. Charles is joining us too, Mr. Green. I guess you're just going to want to put your password in chat. Put the game name and password in chat. It's fingers without the I, right? There it is there, Charles. If you also, when you go into the servers, just select New Frontier for map and scroll to the very bottom. It's the last server on the list. Charles, good to see you, man. It's been a while. Joshua, good to see you. I'm doing all right. It's Friday. One more work day ahead of me. Side work for one of my side gigs. It'd be sweet if I could do it full time. Mechanic and handyman, yeah, but I don't know. I don't know if I really want to do that. I like what I'm doing now. It's good to see you, Charles. I'll just pin that at the top. Both Charles. Okay. I guess we're ready. Sorry, guys. We've got quite a massive harvest. About 350 hectares. I don't like this. I don't have any. My steering is so wacky. No force feedback now that I'm on somebody else's. If I'm the one that's running the game, I have my force feedback. Everything's fine. My wheel feels like it has nothing. Like it's just like free spinning. And yeah, for whatever reason, it's not rendering that you're harvesting anymore, dude. Look at my stream. You're picking it up? Yeah, well, apparently there's double. I'm trying to make it... I'm trying to guess where the line is, dude. Look at how broken this is. Hold on. Wait for me. Let me catch up to you so we can watch you just harvest it and nothing happen. Oh my god, it's taking forever. What is going on? I'm at 170 ping. But it's still handling good. I'm not like... It doesn't feel like 170 ping, but I'm beating the rendering. Mr. Green, this is not normal. This... No, the rendering thing, okay? Because this is just hilarious. I don't know how much I'm actually harvesting. I'm beating the render right now. Well, you might as well go ahead. I almost want to swap with you and just let me take the outside edge. Just because of that. This is too funny. Look at this. Oh, there we go. You're good. You're good. Okay. It's rendering again. The only thing that's not rendering is like the straw. Oh, there it is. No, like the scatter. Like the spread on the back. It doesn't look like it's coming out. It's rendering slowly too. This is scary. I'll let you get ahead a little bit. I'm getting too close. There's gonna be like one giant red spot, isn't there? What equipment do you have for the cart? Red, what's going on? A couple of Crampy trailers, modded, a couple of Colossus trailers, and Fendt 1050s for hauling grain. And we need grain cart operators, like, soon. I don't know how I'm going faster than you. And I'm pushing up on you. I'm doing 6 miles an hour, which is 10K, but... No, I'm not using cruise control. And now it's not rendering again. Oh, there it goes. Okay. You playing some Call of Duty tonight there, Red? Yeah. What? He's not on the block list. I don't see him on the block list at all. I'm pretty sure I got rid of everybody that could have been an issue. Let's see here. Let me look. Yeah, and he's still listed as a moderator also on my thing. Yeah, he ain't blocked. I think I've gotten rid of all of the people that could possibly cause issues so far. I got a few others that I'm keeping an eye on, but... Yeah, no, he should be fine. There's nothing... Oh, okay. Sorry. It's my fault again. It's my fault again. Blame me. Yeah, but I had to take care of that, Crunchy, okay? That requires me to go into my YouTube studios and scroll through about 150 names on 2 different lists, and then look at a third list of blocked people and see if the name wound up in the blocked list if it's not in one of the first 2 lists. Yes, managing moderators can block and ban whoever they want, and that's what happened, was somebody who shouldn't have been a managing moderator anymore went and blocked like 5 people. and I had to unblock them, but I'm the only one that has access to the block list to unblock people, so... %50 already. We need a grain cart operator if anybody wants to join. Game name and the password are pinned comment at the top, Red. The map is New Frontier. There's like 12 mods total. 10. There's literally 10 mods. And if you get the New Frontier map, scroll to the bottom of the multiplayer list of games, and it'll be the last one, Weed Fingers. See, this is so weird. Like, how do I catch up to you like that? Hi, Josh Bear. Good to see you. It's working right now, but if we separate a bunch, all of a sudden it will not. It just turns back into field. It's like, okay, double harvest, yeah. We're gonna make 3 passes. That's where it's gonna. That's gonna be it. You see, we can't use the speedy equipment on here because the render would not work and it would be terrible. I mean, let's if you hire a worker. Really miss a little bit right there in front of you. Oh, it looks like there's a square patch of grass that you just went over. I am happy that it's Friday, Josh Bear. That's how I'm doing today. I am happy. It's Friday. You'll know that feeling one day. Well, that's good, Josh Bear. Reaper, good to see you. If you have the New Frontier map, just scroll to the bottom of the list. It's Weed Fingers. It's going to be the last server at the very bottom of the list. But you got to select New Frontier in the map filter. Yeah, I'm sitting at almost 100% here. We'll see you later, Josh Bear. Have a good night. Password, it's weeds. How goes it? Well, it just started. It's all good. It's been an odd day. That'll be red. Oh, got disconnected. I just saw it pop up. We need all the help we can get. We need all hands on deck. This is gonna be a 3-stream harvest. Yeah. One headland pass. Yes, I get it. It's like close to 60 something meters wide, but good God, my dude. What were you thinking when you planted this? Oh, just wait until you get on a 4X map. And you have to do it times like 4 fields. So like this times like 4, and that's like, okay, maybe that's a quarter of the map. Wrangler's asking how long did it take you to plant this? How many hours, roughly? Like 12 hours, 14 hours. Like 12 to 14 hours of plowing. Fertilizer plowing, And then planting, the planting was like 14 hours. The plowing was quicker than that because you had help with that. Yeah, Mr. Green streams on Twitch during the day. So he streamed most of it, but he's on Twitch. Mr. Green, Crunchy just drove the auger through the windshield of your brand new fence. Yeah, you can grab the tractor and cart that are right up there, yeah. And if you want to harvest too, we can always trade up also, Red. You're not stuck to that one thing. I missed a patch here, Mr. Green. You know what? Oh well. Collect it after. It's a little bit. Hey there, Grumpy George. Jeez. Alright, Wrangler, we'll see you in a little while. See where you're harvesting right now? It looks like you're harvesting grass, dude. No, it's like in the field. It's rendered in as grass on top of your field. Is this like some Minecraft stuff? Did you let your kids do this field? I just know it's because of the ping. That's all it is. It's gonna look totally fine on his end. On my end, it looks messed up, and I know it's not. Yeah, so apparently my headset's not charging with the charge cable, and I might have to shut down because I won't have a headset here in a few minutes. It's got to sit on the charger base and charge, apparently. It just started beeping at me that it's about to die. No, I don't want to do that to you. I'll just Somebody else can hop on and take over. That's great. It's great. So charge cable don't work either. Wonderful. $300 wasted headset. That's lovely. Yep. Thought it was charging this whole time, but apparently it's not. Well, I'll stop when it dies. We'll just keep going for now, but I don't have any other headset either. This is the only one I have. So it's not like I'm going to be able to go and grab another one. It looks like we're harvesting grass right now. I'm just trying to follow your line because I can't see the edge of the field. It don't look like an edge. It's all blocky and... This is going to be like 4 or 5 streams to harvest this. This is crazy. Render's terrible for you too, Red. I'm about 50% full, Red. Brandon, good to see you, buddy. I'm just driving in the woods now, apparently. This is the most bizarre crap I have ever seen in a farm game. Yes, we're harvesting canola out of the grass field that Mr. Green has planted. The wizard of Farm Sim over here. Okay? I may be Farm Sim freak, but this is Gandalf the Grey. Freaking wizard of Farm Sim over here. Coming up with some kind of crazy witchcraft. Crazy hocus pocus witchcraft tomfoolery going on here. I'm harvesting a grass field, and we're getting canola out of it. You can run yourself into that brick wall. Yeah, draw that lightning bolt on the side of your head. Look at the ska. I'm harvesting bushes right now and getting canola. Well, you know what? I got a vein that looks like that on my forehead, too. So, Brandon, basically, it's the New Frontier map, but 90% of it is a field. We're just starting the headland. There's 4 people harvesting. We have 1 grain cart operator. 3 more spots if anybody else wants to join, and I'm making those freaking cinnamon rolls now, damn it. Next time I gotta pull over and unload. Oh, we got room for 1 more, okay. This is wacky. Like, I don't know where I'm harvesting right now. I am literally going off of where you're going, Mr. Green. So if you screw up, I'm screwing up. No, you're good. It doesn't matter because everything around me is grass. You know, just go ahead. I don't want to get all bound up on top there either. I'm just gonna go off of what I can right here. It's fine. I just think it's mind-boggling. How is this like this? and I am, yeah, the ping isn't really terrible. Yeah. Yeah, I just drove over a spot that you harvested, and I was able to collect from it until it rendered away. This is wacky. See, now I can see the field in the background that you've planted. Yeah, look at this crap. I'm picking up both missed them right there. I don't know what I'm doing. My line is totally messed up. Goodness. Just because you say excuse my language doesn't just give you free will to start cursing in my stream. Like, come on. I got a community hate speech strike against my channel for saying a word that's perfectly legal to say. There's nothing wrong. That a little kid could say the word and there'd be nothing wrong with saying it. And I got a hate speech strike. And I had to go through classes to get rid of it. It's the word that has me saying unalive instead of that 4-letter word. And not the K word, the D word. Yeah. Literally saying the D word twice in a row got me a hate speech strike. And I looked at the clip that they sent me, and that's the only words that were said in the little 20-second clip that they said, oh, that's hate speech. What do you mean? I was explaining that the person was unalived where there wasn't a chance of them coming back. They were unalived. They weren't just like unaliving, like there might be a chance they'll survive. No, they were unalive. They were done. And I got a hate speech for that. Like, are you kidding me? Like, really? Freaking YouTube. And now here we are, harvesting grass fields and getting canola out of them. Probably not. Once you find a vehicle like that, yeah, you're gonna do whatever you can. You're gonna try your best. You might even go to another server just to try to find a battery or whatever you need to get it running, and then jump back to that server. It doesn't matter if it's a server restart. If the vehicle was still running and it wasn't broken, it's not going to reset. It's going to be there. Yeah, the only thing that resets on a server restart is like all the loot, and if anything you have you drop on the ground that's not inside of a base with a flagpole. Like if you have a base with a flag and a flagpole, you can leave stuff on the ground and it won't despawn. But if you don't have that, whatever you put on the ground that's not buried in the ground, like with a shovel, it will despawn. If you had any kind of food like just laying around on the ground, yeah, it's going to be gone. If it was in the back of the truck, no. If it's in your inventory, it's going to stay. When you log out, it stays with you. But if you put anything on the ground that's not in a base, that's like a claimed base, because there's just like Rust, there's decomposition. So when you build a base, you need to maintain it. Like you got to have it slowly breaks down, but it breaks down quicker if you don't have a flagpole. So you make the flagpole, put the flag on there, but you still have to come back every once in a while, check the walls, and see. And sometimes you have to add another board to them or repair them. Even though you haven't done anything, you haven't had no damage, but all of a sudden it's going to be like, oh, repair. Yeah, because they degrade over time. So it just makes it a bigger, like, it makes it tougher to have a base, because you got to build a base, then you got to collect like 32 large stones. So you got to get a pickaxe and a sharpening stone, a sledgehammer. You got to go get large stones, get like 32 of them, put them together. Then you need like 6 wooden logs. You need a piece of rope, and I think a metal wire. And then you add a flag to that, and boom, you got a flagpole. It's a huge process. In official, yeah. They serve a big purpose in official. In community community servers, it's your clan tag. You know, you pick a flag when you get in if it's not getting used. But yeah, they serve a purpose, and you can cut them up into armbands, so everybody's got a cool looking armband. It just makes the flag miniature on your arm. That is Red Games. Coming in clutch tonight. All I'm seeing is Marvelous Corn. What? Something with straw so we can struggle with bales, because then we gotta bale, and we only have a limit, so we gotta sell them. So not only are we baling and collecting, you gotta keep selling them, otherwise we'll break the game. Oh yeah, I'm gonna unload right there. I'm stepping away. I'm getting that oven going. I want those cinnamon rolls. Mr. Green server. It's the very last server on the New Frontiers list. Very bottom. Name of it's pinned at the top, pinned message, and the password is there too. Hop on in there, Jaws. Only 350 acres to go. We got Michigan, Crunchy, Mr. Green in chat. This is Mr. Green's server. We're going to see how far we can get in one stream. FS Farmer, good to see you, dude. No problem, Charles. We're going to be here for a while. I'm going to sweat it out tomorrow. I'm hoping I can get that done soon. Probably not, though. We're going to do at least 2 coats on that. I've got a lot of customers in her neighborhood, too. So, if I'm out there doing that porch at that dude's house, then buddy across the street is going to walk out and want to talk and have something done, and next door neighborly, yeah. Got a lot of work in that neighborhood. Here we go, not rendering again. Let's go. Double harvest. Yeah, I don't know where you went. I'm just kind of going along the edge of the field. Oh, I don't get why this isn't charging. No. His game name is Weed Fingers. Might as well just demonetize myself now. And the password is Weeds. Game name is Weed Fingers, and the password is Weed. And it's at the very bottom of the list. When you pick New Frontier, all the way at the bottom, it should be Weed Fingers. We got Michigan in here, we got Crunchy in here, I'm in here, all on Mr. Weed's server. This headset just pissed me off big time now. It's about to die. That's great. Let's see here. Okay, I think crisis is averted. I think I got it set for now. We'll see. Charging base is crapping out. It says it's charging now. I had to plug it into the PC. Filters are messed up. I knew it! Alright. I gotta put these buns in the oven here. I'll be right back. Okay. Liz, good to see you. Sorry, everybody. Everything's all screwed up for me over here. My goodness. Liar, you paused the game, damn it. The hell you doing, Mr. Green? Oh, that's right. It's probably Crunchy's fault. It's probably Crunchy's fault. Never mind. What the hell, Crunchy? Oh, fly around. Yes. Yes, we could always do that, but... it's all field. I don't think there's no rendering. Oh my god. Oh, Michigan's killing it with these one-liners. Yes, it is one gigantic field. And then next will be wheat, oats, or barley on here. And we're just gonna bale and just try to get a grand total of how many bales we can make off of this. We'll have to sell them. Jay Meister, good to see you, dude. Oh, where's the fun in that, Crunchy? Come on. Yeah, we're going to have people baling, people collecting bales and selling them. We're not going to be able to hold on to bales if this is a cross-platform. Now, once everybody's on PC, which will be happening sooner rather than later, okay, once that happens, then we ain't going to worry about that, really. Because out of our circle of the regular group of us that's together most of the 90% of the time, all of us are going to be on PC here soon. So that means we'll be able to do the baling, do all the crazy baling and such. And everybody's on a decent machine too. Nobody's on some little like rinky-dink thing, so we could actually dump out 10,000 bales without lagging out somebody's PC or crashing, you know? Because there is a limit on PC also, depending on your RAM and other things. Depending on that, will let you know how many bales you're going to be able to make. It's good to see everybody. Welcome in. Doing a little late night mega harvest here. If anybody wants to hop in, we could use some grain cart operators or harvest, it don't matter. We've got about 340 hectares to go, I would say. I'm going off. Yeah, see, the render's off again. You realize that I've used almost a quarter of a tank of fuel on not even a full lap. So roughly a quarter of a tank. That is freaking crazy. So that tells me 8 laps, roughly 8 laps, I'm going to be out of fuel. Well, it's longer than that. I procrastinated, but I needed to. Well, good. Glad I pushed you the other night to finish it. Oh, there we go. We got Charles joining us. Oh, we're in Discord, man. We never use game chat. I'm sorry, we just don't. We use Discord because everybody uses Discord. I know you don't, not yet. We gotta get your Discord set up. You'll love it. You really will. Be able to bounce back and forth between different servers. It's also nice too when you gotta call people. You ain't using your cell phone. You can just use Discord and call somebody. Like Facebook Messenger. Yeah, I forgot Charles doesn't have it. Not yet. And my Discord is messed up too because nobody can hear chat right now. I've got 3 people in my chat right now will be hanging out. Sorry, Charles. So because my Discord's broken, so now I get to look like a crazy guy because I'm talking to people in chat but nobody can hear them. And then it works all of a sudden and I don't do anything and it's fine, and then I get a Windows update and it stops working. I don't get it. They were both parked right next to each other at the store. Yeah, Red's got one. I hope this render like fixes itself soon. This is bread. I'm only 63% full. I can't see where I'm harvesting because so I'm only collecting like a little bit at a time now because I can't line up to get a full head. Well, somebody's behind me. I got two people in front. I got Mr. Green and I think it's Michigan in front of me. I think you're still in the back there, Crunchy. I'm in the back? Okay. Half a header too far in. Oh my god. See, I can't. Yeah. Missed a whole huge section. The field is so big you can't use GPS. Workers and GPS don't work. It doesn't register. It says, "What are you trying to do? This is Farm Sim." He gets complaint from his internet provider because he uses so much bandwidth when he's trying to use GPS on this field. Cinnamon rolls smell so good. I'm eating all 5 of them too. I don't care. I am. I have a very high calorie diet. I eat a lot of food. And it doesn't show. No, it's probably terrible. Probably doing terrible things to my health. There we go, finally. Alright, I'm stopping here and letting it render a little bit before I move on. This is just dumb. I don't get it. It's so slow to render. I've never had this happen before. Bring you in a present. Yield is really good. I just wish the render would work. Oh man. Oh, looking at that Doom Dark Age game, I'm glad I didn't buy it. Well, yeah, because my GPU could just barely handle that game. Doing some research into it. Yeah. Oh yeah. I'd be lucky if I got 50 frames trying to play that game. The only thing that allows me to play it is that I have an NVIDIA card. So I have access to the ray tracing and the DLSS or all the stuff. Because there's certain games that you need to have an NVIDIA card just to play. You need to be able to do ray tracing. I'm thinking about that Precinct game. It's 15% off right now, but... yeah. Yeah, it just reminds me of, like, the Contraband simulator, you know, the checkpoint, police checkpoint thing, and it was okay, but I wasn't like, oh my god, that's what I'm playing tonight, boys. Yeah! No. Yeah. I got you, Charles, yeah. It's not my server, so it's different. What, the Doom game? Oh. Oh, the Precinct? Or Rescue? Huh. Yeah. Okay. Didn't know what. Oh, this field just keeps going. I'm gonna purposely crash into you, Crunchy. No, I'm gonna take the header off and hit you at like 20. Appreciate everybody coming and hanging out. Sorry about that, Charles. Yeah. What did we lease? Yeah, the mountain. Yeah, cheers. Cheers, Crunchy. Cheers. Enjoy that canola. You enjoy that. Might have to unload before you get going there, bud. Not in that terminology, but... Good God, thankfully nobody can hear you. Red saw it, though. That was perfect. It was good. Yeah. Yeah. You know what, Red? Make him suffer. Do another lap around the whole field, and then come back and unload him. Oh, I got 2 minutes on those cinnamon rolls. Hi, Crunchy. Wonder why Crunchy's got his auger out. He's not moving very fast either. I'm here. What's up? Just had to pull my buns out of the oven. Oh yeah, they're nice and golden brown. Get that icing on there. I'm gonna pull them and I'm gonna get a plate. I'm just gonna grab the baking tray and eat them until they're gone. Oh, cheers, cheers everybody. Just found a stump. So is that Wild Rescue game out, or is it coming out? Oh, yeah. I kind of want that precinct game. It looks like there's logs down on the field. I don't know how the hell you got logs on the field and you planted over the top of them. That's more that farm sim wizardry over here. It's underneath the canola that's planted. That's what I just don't. How did you do that? It's good to see everybody. Welcome in. You got Crunchy empty just as he was getting another card. Well, we Oh, yeah. It's all good. We got a full server now. Yep. Shouldn't be too bad. Draw. Well, we're on our second round pass with 4 harvesters. That's good. I just need this render. Come on. So, Scroft, the YouTuber Scroft there, got access to Bullet Bill's map that he's been working on for like the past 6 years. Looks amazing. Yeah, looks absolutely amazing. Running the grain cart or trade space in a harvester. It's gonna be somewhere on the field. I'm harvesting whatever I can, whatever renders in front of this combine. Well, it's kind of like NASCAR, except we're not making left-hand turns, we're making right-hand turns. What's he doing now? He's making another right turn. What are they doing now? They're making more right turns. Going right, we're not left. If it was left, it'd be NASCAR. It's alright, just let him take what you got. Yeah, and then he's gonna move on to me, and then Jaws is already ahead on those other two guys. Oh. Who's got the highest fill right now in their combine? Crunchy just unloaded. I'm at 55%. Oh, Red's getting me right now. I'm good. El Yang, good to see you. Good morning. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you, El Yang. I've been doing good. I hope you're doing well. He destroyed my house. Oh, I've only got 10%. I'm good right now. Oh, she's evil. Oh, that's lovely. This is a massive field. I can go like 50 meters and I have to stop and let it load in so I can see my line. The yield is going nuts right now on the percentage. It's going from like 90 to 120. Uh, 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 that's, that's already in the works. And no, because we're gonna sell the bales off. There should be a silo somewhere. Where's the silo, Mr. Green? By the shop, there should be a silo there. Probably near where you got that auger from, Red. I don't really know. Yeah, no. It's all good, Red. You gotta unload, I'm half harvesting right now because I can't see anything that Michigan's harvesting. Yeah. That's his PSN tag. It's not Michigan Farmer, but that's his. Crunchy's behind us. And then Red Games 704 is in the other auger wagon. Because when it's a console host, we are only allowed 6 total. I think it's 8 on PC for a base multiplayer. And then you can get more slots when you have a dedicated server, up to like 16, I believe. But that's just Farm Sim. Other games, it's different amounts. Like Satisfactory with a dedicated for that, you're looking at 30 plus people you could have on. I started playing that again. Yeah. He's gonna be unloading. He was not full, just heavy. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Getting this mega harvest on. No, it's all good. Dude, from over here, it looks like the truck is breakdancing with the trailer right now. I'm only harvesting half still. Come on. Welcome back. Welcome back, Reaper. Okay, I can't even, like... Yeah, see? I'm hoping a couple more laps it'll stop doing that. But we've already thought about it. We're going to bale this. We're going to have people, like, gathering bales and selling them immediately, not holding on to bales. And just take a grand total at the end. Write it down. How many total we... No. No. Well, I'm guessing 3 people baling, 3 people scooping up bales with the bale loaders and selling them. 3 and 3. And just square bales, so it's just pooping them out, so nobody's got to stop, unload, start again, stop, unload. I can't stand round baling for that reason. I'd rather just, if I'm going to try to make a mass amount of bales, I'm going to just run the baler. Put cruise control on, I can sit in cab and just hang out. And just follow the straw swath. And then the loaders, load and sell. Don't hold on to the bales. We're not trying to save the bales for anything. It'll save it on the game at the very end. You can check in the stats on the game. Or you use a baler with a bale counter, but you don't have to. The game automatically tells you. Like, Mr. Green could probably look right now and it'll tell him how many bales he's made on this map. Oh, okay. Can't render anything in. Come on. He's being a ding-dong. There's gonna be so many Gertie strips all over your field. We're gonna call this field Patches O'Houlihan. Necessary? Is it necessary that I drink my own urine? No, but it's sterile and I like the taste. If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. He straight up whips an adjustable wrench at that dude's head. Like, that was just great. Uh-huh. That's how our shop teacher was. We were allowed to like dip and smoke cigarettes in class. And his only rule was if the assistant principal came in, he would deny even knowing what we were doing. We were all on our own. Okay. Like, okay. I had my 8th grade class was the last class to have like woodworking shop and metal shop before they shut it down. And the big project was making a sign with your last name on it using a router and then doing some very light metal work and like with like little tiny rivets and heating it up, and like it was dumb. My school is full of security cameras now. Yeah. That didn't happen in my school until I was out of school. Jesus. What? It wasn't me, because your old lady would kick my ass if I let the cows out. Well, that's just it. They get out, they're probably going to get hurt. And Red just lagged across the street for me. The trailer's doing like the moonwalk with Michael Jackson over here. I see him just or he's doing like the pharaoh dance, like the Egyptian dance. Walk like an Egyptian. What is going on? Look, I have no clue. We're just harvesting nothing now. This field is haunted. What did you do to this field, Mr. Green? Telling you, wizardry. He's a wizard, everybody. Farm Sim Wizard. You are. Reckless the Red. Yep. Huh? I don't know. Huh. I'm just cruising, dudes. I'm gonna let that thing render a little bit. Okay. Got a massive field here. It's gonna be the worst harvest job ever if we do that. There's gonna be so many patches and stuff everywhere. And then you're gonna be chasing around the field trying to render it in just to find the spots. It's gonna be like a treasure hunt. Oh, tonight's giveaway stream, find the patch, win a prize. We got limited time. It's gonna wilt. Every time that somebody finds a patch of canola, Mr. Green will eat a spicy chili. Well, he's gonna have to break out that Bean Boozled kit then. Finish them off too. Alright guys, we're gonna start a donation pool. Let's see how many Devil's Toes we can get for him. Can we get a bag of the Devil's Toes? Like 10 of them. Let's send like 10 or 20 of them to him. No, we gotta have that dirty toe. Something you gotta stick in your mouth and leave there. Almost like a bar of soap when you were a kid and you cursed. Get the bar of soap. You wanna curse? There you go. Enjoy that. Enjoy that soap. He's harvesting on hopes and dreams. With the amount of rendering going on, I'm surprised I've not gotten a warning for a CPU or GPU overheat yet. I'll watch. And we've got Red over here that's still doing the moonwalk with the trailer. This is good. We got a full crew in here. 6 people, 4 harvesters, 2 grain cart operators. There you go, Mega Farmer. It don't matter if anybody wants to harvest. I don't mind sitting in a grain cart doing nothing for a little while if I want. Do you want to... Appreciate it, Mega. I'm following you now. Good job on your first stream. Here's to many more. I'm going to clean out around these 2 islands while I'm here. Oh, it's time for another cheers. Oh, Riri. Charlie's on top of Candy Mountain. Charlie. Charlie. Mr. Green's on top of Candy Mountain. Mr. Green, crunchy. Crunchy. Mr. Green's on top of Candy Mountain. Crunchy. It's because Crunchy's the San Fernando treat. I don't know, your name kind of goes to like the Pastaroni, the San Francisco treat, or whatever it is. Yeah, it's like Crunchy, Amigo, the San Fernando treat. Cheers. Something better than you could ever get your hands on. I don't want to know about it, Crunchy. There we go, another new content creator there, Mega Farmer. Had his first stream today, go check him out. You're killing me, Smalls. I don't know what you're talking about, figure eight. I'm just gonna go like this. Yeah, I was just gonna go around with it, but I don't know. I guess I'm doing some kind of ice skating figure eight trick. We got judges here, but what's my score? Come on, let's get some scoring here. 9.3. 7.1. And a 4-3. Ooh, that 4-3 is probably going to end it there for him, folks. Alright, and we're cooked, chat. Oh, man. My first paid vacation is coming up in a week. I'm very excited. Memorial Day. That means I got a 3-day weekend. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, the 26th. I don't have to go to work. Yeah, well, somebody missed a stump here too and planted over it. Well, I'll tell you right now, if this was real life, you'd be paying for like 3 different header reels. I would have destroyed 3 of them and left them right where they were and go, sorry. Just went and grabbed another one. Sorry. Or fix it just well enough so the next poor sucker that goes to use a piece of machinery, it breaks, and then I can look at him like, Tommy boy, what'd you do? Yeah, what'd you do when you... Yeah. Worst kind of mechanic ever. Fix something, fix a shop tool just enough so the next person goes to use it and they instantly use it and it breaks and then it makes it look like they're the ones that broke the thing. I like to call it the Tommy boy because it's just like that. What'd you do? You broke it! And people get offended when they see my thing that says keep your certain myths off of my tools. It's just simple. If you just ask, too. If you just ask. No problem. I have no problem lending tools. Just ask. We had one guy, you remember, Bubble Boy. He was just going in people's toolboxes, not even asking them. My jack breaks, okay? So I had like a 4-ton jack, and my Yukon is so heavy that it actually broke it. The Yukon's not even 4 tons. It's like 3.6 tons, but blew the jack apart. So I go, spend like almost $400 on a new jack. I put the thing together. I just put the wheels on it. Never even used it yet. I walk in, and that dude's using my jack. Like, you watched me put it together brand new from the box, and then you just grab it. I haven't even used it yet, and you start using it. Didn't even ask. And then you wonder why I was angry? Are you kidding me? That's one of the worst things you can do to a mechanic or whatever, is grab a brand new tool that they haven't even used yet, that they paid hundreds of dollars for, and you go and freaking use it, not even ask. Like, are you kidding me? And then I thought it was hilarious, because the dude worked there for a month, kept telling us about his awesome toolbox and everything. He brings this junky box in, and it's got the same kind of decal like mine, keep your hands off my tools. Excuse me? And you got your hands all over everybody else's tools? Like, really? And you're gonna have that sign? Like, So the best part was he moved his toolbox in. A week later, gone. See ya. Like, good God. Fat guy in little coat. What? It's not my server. Oh, I beat you too, Crunchy. I I beat him. I picked up a couple of pounds of Velveeta there for Mr. Viking. They were just on sale at my local grocery store, and I was there getting dinner anyway, so I just grabbed a couple. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna get a whole bunch. I'm gonna try to get as much as I can humanly possible, like maybe 50 pounds, and ship him 50 pounds of Velveeta. For one package, that's fine. I'll send multiple packages, dude. So what? All right. I've got Red here unloading for me. Bum 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 bum. TJ Graz, good to see ya. Yeah, I've been going live again. This is just late for me. I'm not normally this live this late. But I'll be going for a little while longer. Oh yeah, I still have a normal job and my side business too. But that takes priority over YouTube. I make way more money at the side work than I do the YouTube, so I gotta do what I gotta do. That's why I took that other job for tomorrow. That's shouldn't be too bad. We'll see. Yep, I do home improvement work, yard work, mechanic work all on the side. I've got some body work coming up soon. Bumper, grill, headlights, radiator support. Shouldn't be too bad. We'll see. Oh yeah, I'm doing alright. I'm always in Discord, DJ. You've got access to my Discord, so I'm always in there. You see me in there, just jump in. Bum, 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 bum. Did you already have your lunch there, DJ? I'm guessing it's dishes and laundry time. Yep, I already had lunch. Peasant sauce and pasta. I think I'm gonna get some steak tips tomorrow and do like steak tips and tortellini with some kind of cream sauce. This is the endless field. We're gonna go as far as we can, damn it. No need to be a Debbie Downer. You need to be a positive Paul. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. DJ, if you want to come hang out with us, we're hanging out in Discord. Yeah, so you just take like a negative term, but you add a name that has the same first letter, and you just put it in the beginning of it. Or at the end of it. You'd be a... Oh, Karam! No, you're not a Karen at all, Karam. You're one of the most chill dudes that I know. Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, you know where to find us too, Karam, if you want to pop in. We're just hanging out in Discord. I've been lurking in your streams, buddy. Yeah, make sure you check out Karam Gaming too for farm sim tips and tricks. He's very knowledgeable when it comes to a lot of the automated stuff too, and the PC sides of things. 350 hectares. This is Mr. Green's private save that he's planted, plowed, all that fun stuff, and we are harvesting. I am breathing down your neck, hot, moist breath, and whispering sweet nothings in your ears. And I'm forcing everybody to watch, too. It is basically almost the entirety of the New Frontier map as one field. There's the map for perspective. Basically, 90% of a 2x map is one gigantic field of canola. Same size as a field that a good friend of the channel, Big Sun, is harvesting in real life. Oh, this is all rendered. That's great. It was harvesting and then it rendered. Yeah. And he's been working on this on his Twitch channel. Make sure you follow him over there. We'll see what the yield is so far. But I think collectively we've done maybe 50 hectares between the four of us that are harvesting. We got 4 harvesters and 2 grain cart operators. We have a full capacity server right now. This is just a regular, non-dedicated server. And an Xbox is hosting it. This has been, what, a 2 or 3 week project? maybe 4 weeks. It's awesome, Charles. We're gonna do it on a 4X map when he gets introduced to all that fun stuff. Well, that'll be once he's on PC. We need to get onto a 4X map or bigger. Maritas, hello, sweetheart. But you see how bad the render is right now. If we were doing the Colossus harvesters, it would be a nightmare. Nothing would render in at all. You wouldn't know where you've been. Well, look at how slow everything renders in right now. You get into a Colossus and you're doing 30, 40 miles an hour harvesting, you'd lose track. You'd be half harvesting the whole night. The damn field would look like a zebra after you were done with it. Start calling you Green Exotic, Joe Exotic, the Tiger King. Roar. Meow. How many years does he have left in jail still? I think it's like 7 or 8 more years, and he's dying right now too. So he got divorced from the tattooed dude? Wasn't he married to that other dude with the mullet and the tattoos? The young dude? I kind of want to watch that series again because I think it was absolutely just bat crap crazy. I kind of just want to see the scene where the lion like grabs his leg and drags him across the paddock. And he lets the revolver loose on the thing. Like, dude, what the hell? He's out there with those crutches and the lion just grabs his leg and drags him. Like, what did you think was gonna happen, dude? This is crazy. Alright, field, render in. Yeah. I tried flying around in construction mode, it didn't work. It just rendered for me. There was just field there. And it was giving me I was harvesting. Lag spike. Woof. Big lag spikes. Better save the game. It just crashed. I'm locked up. Oh, no, we're okay. So, I just lagged like 50 meters on your screen. Alright, there we go. There. Oh, sorry, Crunchy. I just had to, Eric just got my picture. He's like, yes! Appreciate everybody stopping in, hanging out on the late night stream. I'm fake harvesting right now. We have no clue if this is going to render or not. We're just going to go with it. Yeah, well, I stopped for 1 minute and all of a sudden everything's gone. It's like, okay, I just harvested 7,800 liters of nothing. I have no clue how Crunchy is rendering all this in with Wi-Fi. He is on hopes and dreams over there. How many laps are we going to do before somebody goes screw it and splits the field in half? Right down the middle. It's still too big. I think if we actually harvest like a crop with straw, that will actually cause it to crash, having that extra animation of the straw landing on the ground. If we were all on PC, I'd say let's just see how many bales we can make until we crash the game, but we'll have a limit. The limit for PC is basically like how much RAM do you have? If you got enough RAM, then you can handle a decent amount of bales. Like, I know in 22, if you had 32 gigs of RAM, you could do like 10 to 20,000 bales before the game would really crash. Yeah. Yep, seen Clutch do it. Clutch had over 10,000 bales in his, and he didn't have really anything special for a PC. Yep, I think he did it on, it was his Western Wild series, which was an awesome map, but had some kind of issue, it kept crashing. Made 6K before and got laggy but didn't crash, yeah. That's what the bale limit is for PC players. It's just how strong is your PC, RAM-wise and spec-wise, I guess. I don't know if the CPU matters, but I know the RAM matters. If you only have like 16 gigs of RAM, you ain't gonna do that many bales. Mark's gonna pop in chat soon. For a little bit. Appreciate y'all stopping in. Yeah, exactly, Red. Yeah, you're good for a bunch of bales. Hell yeah, 40, 70, and 32 gigs. Go for it, Crom, wherever you want to share it. It is all good. Doing the loop around this. Yes, Maritez, get some rest, sweetheart. We'll talk to you soon. But, yeah, I've only got a 3050. I've got an RTX 3050, Ryzen 5 3200, or Ryzen 5, I think it's 3600, something like that, 3600, and 32 gigs, Kingston Fury RAM, then the Kingston Fury Renegade 2 terabyte hard drive on top of it. But it's been a very good PC. I've just, all I've upgraded was the RAM and the storage. That's it. And I've taken the graphics card out once and cleaned it. Cleaned it up fan-wise and everything else. But I run everything on medium settings, too. Trying to take care of it. I don't need to run on ultra or any of that stuff. Not with this setup. Yep, you have a decent setup. You just don't want to run everything on crazy realistic settings because you can burn up your GPU quick that way. Unless you have, like, a beastly setup. But if you have, you know, you just want to watch what you do for your settings. Mr. Green Meritas says hello. Yep. Alright. Stop. What do we got for a render? Yeah, see, poof. Just disappeared right in front of you. Yeah. Take it easy there, Officer Mike. What's worse than somebody not knowing, like, how to roleplay at all? Somebody role-playing the same thing 6 times in a row. Like, good God, even the person that can't roleplay knows how to roleplay better than you. You have said the same line 5 or 6 times in a row right now. Like, you can't come up with anything better than, oh man, I wish I could help you, but I gotta pull the truck back in the shop. I just pulled it out of the shop and I blew a turbo. I gotta get back in that shop right away. Hey, we need some help. Oh, no, I can't, man. I gotta pull this truck in the shop and change turbo, blew again. You know, I put it in backwards and yeah, okay, dude. Like, good God. The dude with a million stories. Oh yeah, I gotta leave, guys. I'm heading up to Alabama to get a new diesel pickup truck. You know, Dad, and then 20 minutes later, he's back, and it's like, what are you talking about, dude? You just told us that you were leaving for now. It was, oh yeah, plans got canceled. Like, big trips like this, plans don't get canceled last minute like that. There's always like a heads up, like. Yeah, like, and then the whole role-playing blowing 6 turbos. Yeah, well, you can just sit and spin on that one. Goodbye, dude. Like, my goodness. That was the first person that you lost it on, and then the next one was Jimmy. The dude that blatantly, like, sabotaged stuff on the farm. Oh, sent me nude photos of his wife because they were a swinger couple. Yeah. Another one that told a bunch of BS stories. Completely wasted out of his mind every time that he played with us. He couldn't breathe. He couldn't live sober at all. That dude goes to bed wearing a CPAP mask, wakes up to a liquor bottle. He's got a liquor bottle all day long until he puts that CPAP mask back on. Changed to blinker fluid. It was just a keyboard warrior. That's all it was, Red. Just some of these people are just keyboard warriors coming up with the most bogus stories possible for no reason. Like, oh, I'm in intensive care for 3rd-degree burns, but then the very next day I'm out and I'm home and I'm streaming with y'all. Okay, dude. Sure. Yeah, you're really in a fire, weren't you? By fire, do you mean you just got burnt on your hand from the meth pipe you were smoking, thinking that you were saving people in a fire, and really you were just yourself was on fire? Good God. Oh, yeah, got the key to the city. 3rd-degree burns in intensive care, but I got the key to the city and I'm out streaming with y'all the very next day. I don't know of one story in history of somebody going into intensive care unit in the United States and getting out the very next day. Like, are you kidding me? That makes no sense at all. Yeah, that looks like it looks like a face shield for when you're using a table saw, bro. Did you heat that up with a map gas torch? Well, of course it was. Just like the screenshot of the state police vehicles that were Florida Highway Patrol vehicles, and you live in Indiana. Huh. Yeah, that was the vehicle you were driving. Keep smoking that meth pipe. Good God. In that psychosis. Seeing stuff that's not there. Fell out of the dum-dum tree and hit every branch on the way down. I don't know, but it looks like you're missing a lot of crap from back here. This is the endless field. How's everybody doing on fuel? Have we been paying attention to our fuel? I've got a little under a half a tank. He's going back up the hill. Now he's coming back down the hill. Good morning, Eric. Whoa. Chantel, thank you for the $2 dono. Behind the scenes. She's lurking behind the scenes. I had some chick message me today and say, tomorrow we have Asian food. And I said, who is this? And she said her name was Adele. You don't save my number? And I said, I don't know who you are. And I blocked her number. It was a number from it was an out-of-state area code. Like, you don't realize that you messaged a Florida number? Yeah, but it comes up, you know, when you type in an area code in the United States, like, whenever I call somebody, it comes up as Florida. Well, I'm saying if my number's not saved. She had my number saved, she screwed up. But if you were texting it and it was just my number, it would come up as Florida. If it wasn't saved in your phone. Well, then it's got to be an iPhone thing, because every time that I call home, a couple of my relatives don't have my number saved, and then they're like, huh, Florida calling me. And then they'll realize after, oh wait, I do know somebody that lives in Florida. Alright, come on, render in. Why am I missing this little bit? Oh, I'm gonna sit. I don't got nobody behind me. I'm gonna sit for a minute. Let it render. You got a bunch going on today? Oh. So that Velveeta I got, they have 4 different varieties of it. They had original, they had the sharp cheddar that I got, and they also had queso and a white cheddar. I don't know what I'm doing for dinner tomorrow. I gotta work. I'm gonna be working in that heat. I am putting a couple coats of polyurethane on a deck for this old man. And this has been like a 2-month process waiting for this guy to be ready to do this. Like, I just want to get it done. I've got other work that I need to do as well, but I've been postponing it for this dude. It's like, come on, man. Like, you got the supplies, I get it. You don't have time, you gotta watch your wife, this and that, but you got the supplies, let me come over and just get this done. Get that done, then I got a shed. Yep, we'll catch you later today at some point. Yep. Later. It's a list. It's 3 hours of game music. You can actually buy it on Steam. What? I keep thinking, I'm like, oh, we're getting close to the end. Yeah, we're getting close. Nope. Wrong, wrong, wrong. Yep. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. But the nice thing in DJ, this is all, I've got the copyrights to all this music. I've got the permissions to use it in monetized streams. Yeah, if you buy it on Steam, you get the permissions. It comes with them. It comes with all the DMCA claim, like, permissions with it. So if anything ever happens, you've got the proof. It's just nice. I've got red with me, so I'm empty. All three of us are almost together. Mr. Green's the only harvester that's, like, away from everybody else. I'm right between both of them. Oh, man. I'm just being a terrible person with you saying doing a line there, doing a line back. Like, yeah, there we go. That's my kind of party now, right? Yeah. It's the whole continent of Africa. Yuri, you got problems. Remember Lord of War? I made the whole continent of Africa. He had to bribe him with blow to get him into rehab. Yeah, I saw a lot of awesome weapons in that movie that I'd like to own one day. I'm gonna be adding to my collection very soon. I want a new pew pew. I want more. I'm looking at getting a Canic. I need my John Wick pew pew. They got some pretty good deals right now. And you know what? I just paid off the credit card too. Might need to put a little down payment on something and do a little background check. Do my stupid little paperwork. Because now, I don't need any permits for concealed carry in the state of Florida. Pretty soon, we're going to be like Texas down here. You'll be able to walk out of a store with a pew-pew on you. Pretty sure they're working on open carry down here as well. Like the damn Carolinas. That was something I wasn't used to at first. When I was in the Carolinas, seeing people open carry, like, holy crap. And I go, yeah. I would never. I would always have it concealed. Yeah. That's why the concealed is better. Yeah, we just passed some crazy laws in Florida. So as long as you're not a convicted felon over the age of 21, I believe concealed carry is legal without a permit now. You just gotta have legal firearm. Uh-huh. If you're fishing, you can carry a rifle on you. I know that in the state of Florida. You can carry a rifle in public with you like an AR-15 if you're fishing. Because it falls under hunting and fishing regulations, because they put them together. Fishing and hunting is one group. But you can literally carry a rifle with you. But Florida, you don't want to mess around. Yeah, no permits. As long as you're not a felon, no permits. And a few other things too. Well, I'm sure you got to be a resident of Florida. It's a state law in Florida that's gotten changed in the past like year. I think July last year is when it went into effect. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Chantel, thank you. I'm not sure. Thank you for the $4, Chantel. And the little cheers, dude. Cheers. Well, no, concealed carry covers a certain amount of states. It depends on what state you get your concealed carry in. Because some states allow it for all of the states that allow concealed carry. Some only allow it for certain ones. That's a gray area. That's like a real gray area. Like, the one thing that doesn't change, I know, like, I had a buddy that moved from Texas back to Connecticut, and he had to call ahead to every state that he was driving through. He had to call ahead and let him know that he was traveling through the state with those weapons. Cheers. But it amazes me compared to where I lived, because I lived in Connecticut, which is a very, like, they're very against pew-pews altogether. Like, you gotta have, it's not just you that gets them. Like, you gotta get permission, then you have to go and get fingerprints done at the state police in your section. Like, whatever troop is in your area, you gotta go get fingerprints done with them. You gotta register your weapons with the state so they know exactly what you have. You have to have fingerprints done at your local police department as well, and they also know what you have for weapons. Like, really strict. And then coming down here was such a, like, a shock to see, like, you can just walk in a store and buy one. Show you my ID, wait for my background check to clear, and then boom, you're good to go. The only thing, you just can't buy more than, like, I think it's like you can't buy more than 3 or 5 firearms in a 30-day period. That's like the only limit. It doesn't matter what you buy. You just can't buy more than 5 of them. And, like, I don't need a permit for ammunition or nothing. Like, I can walk in, I go in and buy my ammunition for my 40. No problem. I've only had to pull mine once, and it was just to set somebody straight. I had somebody cut me off and pulled a crowbar out his window. Like, flashed me a crowbar. So I just kind of showed him old silver through the windshield, and all of a sudden the crowbar disappeared and the hand came up saying, "Sorry!" It was quite exhilarating. And I didn't even point it at him. It was just a side flash. I didn't point it. I was being good. I wasn't pointing it at him, nothing like that. Just a quick side flash, and all of a sudden the crowbar went away. And all of a sudden it was like a hand waving out the window like, "I'm sorry." Like, you cut me off, you do 70 miles an hour in a 45 and blow by me, get in front of me, slam on your brakes, and then pull a crowbar out the window swinging it at me. So I just showed him, hey, like, I got something better than crowbar. That was it. But there was no pointing it, none of that, because I already, I respect that stuff a little more than that. You don't point that unless you want whatever you're pointing at gone. I'm not that crazy, but I had to let him know, like, hey. Now let me tell you what, if he came up to the vehicle with that crowbar in his hand, it'd be a different story. Be like Goldmember, let the shoosting begin. He had an unfortunate schmelting accident. What? How are we all clustered up in one area of this gigantic field? What the hell happened? It's like driving Miss Daisy over here, for Christ's sakes. There's a lot of people that are like on the middle of the field. My goodness. Ugh. I'm gonna have to hop off of here soon, guys. Yep. I'm gonna get done with this little bit and get ready to end this stream, everybody. I'm going for 3 hours. I'm tired. It's almost 1 in the morning. Yes. If I didn't have to work, I'd stay up later, but I gotta work tomorrow and I gotta be halfway decent. Oh, it's all good, Red. It's getting to be, it's lunch, it's around lunchtime anyway. It's after lunch. Kids are on the games, so that's why they haven't bugged you. Uh, yeah, I'm gonna stop myself right here. Well, thank you everybody for stopping and hanging out. I will be live tomorrow either here or Twitch later on in the afternoon or probably nighttime. I gotta work all day, so we'll see what happens. But we are gonna end it there for tonight, and hopefully we'll continue on this tomorrow night. We'll see. If not, in the next couple of days. Chantel, thank you for the 2 donos. I appreciate it. You all have a wonderful night, and I will see you tomorrow. This is Farm Sim Freak, signing off.